We talked a little bit about the tradition of Swedish cinema, and the perception among many Americans would be that, you know, death is walking on the beach, and that's Swedish cinema, you know, and it's austere and it's and this is completely different. And you talked a little bit about some of the different types of experiences of Swedish cinema that people may not, you know, in the U.S. But was that consciously something you were trying to fight against, or I mean, you know, we're doing this show to help get American audiences psyched to see this movie, and they should be. And I guess partially I want to say this is not Bergman.
We're not really Bergman fans, you know.
And then we were just at the residence at Bergman's house for 6 weeks. We just came home.
Yeah, I'm more of a having a good time type of guy, you know. It's
well, and even Bergman is not always Bergman. I mean, there are certainly films like Smiles of a Summer Night and Monica, which you know, revel in a kind of earthy quality.
Yeah, I mean, we said that we wanted this film to feel like a Sweden that could have been, or a memory of a Sweden, or a place maybe it's felt like not even Sweden, or a different version of it. For example, there are no stray dogs in Sweden.
We also said, like, what do you want to see when you go to a film festival? I always feel like, I want to find, you know, this movie moves me and also gives me like a smack in the face, and I want to. We talk a lot about lust, I think, and I think that the movie is not easy to talk about it like very intellectual. I don't know if it's always that way. It's more a feeling sometimes.
Yes. No, this is a film that's full of heart. And which isn't to say that there aren't things to think about in the movie, but it truly is a film that you feel as an audience member. I can't thank you enough for making it that way.
Can I just say one thing quick? Because did we deviate from Swedish film the way we perceive it in ways? And a lot of Swedish films are it's set in the kind of bleak setting of, there's social settings involved, blah, blah. Then you see like Stockholm, suburban high-rise towers, gray guns, blah, blah, blah. Or you see like the Swedish beautiful people in nature talking about feelings and death. Or it's like whatever. And we said that, okay, we wanted something that was neither of this. Like, could we have a different vibe, a different feeling? Maybe it felt something completely different.
Right. It exists in its own universe in some kind of way. It's you know, I mean, look, in an American film about children, you know, absent adult supervision, there's almost an assumption that something is going to go terribly wrong. And sometimes I sat there watching the film and saying, okay, when is the really bad thing going to happen? So it doesn't have that, but you know, other than that, it really could be anywhere. There's a certain fantastical quality about it in that sense.